Hey guys, Desolate Magic here, and the level of ignorance, stupidity, misinformation, and just general dumbassitude that people have been spreading about this whole Jace unbanning thing is astonishing, except I'm not surprised at all, because welcome to the MTG community, where everybody just talks out their ass and pretends they're a pro. So, especially in my comment section, people have just been posting just ridiculous shit without backing it up. That's like a whole nother video. This video right here is to dispel the fact that they unbanned Jace to sell Masters 25. It's one card. It's one card in the rarest rarity. Okay, so instead of just saying, okay, do the math, blah, blah, blah. No, here's the math. Here it is right in front of your face. So good luck saying I'm wrong after this. So please stop spreading the stupid, incorrect rumor that, what do you call it? That Jace was unbanned because money, because they want to sell it, okay? It's one mythic. So here's Eternal Masters, a spreadsheet for it. I used this a long time ago. I believe this was the day before release. And the EV right here, 272, we'll say, $272, okay? So that's because we've got Jace the Mind Sculptor here. Yeah, I know, you didn't think that's who that was. There we go. $50, okay? He was about 47 in the last 90 days. And, God, if you look at TCG Player, MTGstocks.com, which I believe uses TCG Player, oh, Jace shot up to 190. Yeah, that's a fantasy price. That's a pretend price that the card is never, ever sold for. Don't use TCG Player for your pricing. You want to know reality? Look at reality. Real listings. eBay. I only ever use eBay to price anything. I mean, TCG Player is just a lie. Their prices are a lie. There's no two ways about it. Anyway, after the rare slot average, the per pack... Wait, no foil? Oh, yeah, the per pack no foil with commons added. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have added commons. But anyway, per pack foil rare only. So I only counted the, 21% of cards that were rare because, you know, whatever. There was 1.4 multiplier included mythic. So per booster value, 1133. That's multiplied by 24. You get 272. All right, done. Simple. So this card right here is Jace the Mind Sculptor. $50, right? Because 47, okay, whatever. Call it 50. So let's change his price to 110. There we go. 289.46. Some of you might say that's significant. I know from experience it's not. I mean, it like $17 might sound like, okay, per box, that's the value return. Well, that's not bad. I mean, that could take it from not profitable to profitable. Like, it would take it from $230 to $247. I mean, okay, well, I might as well unhide this. Here, let's just change the price back. I did this ahead of time. It's like a cooking show. There we go. So that's the new price. That's the old price before we change the price of Jace here in this pretend simulation. 1755 difference. That's whoops. That's still from the wrong field there. Let me just get this right. There we go. 6.45% increase. I mean, okay, 6% increase in value. Like, some of you might be saying, oh, that's significant. It's like borderline significant. I mean, the way I would say it is, if you were to take Rivals of Ixalan the day before release, so Thursday, and then fast forward to the next Thursday, so 1 week, you will lose more than 6.45% in the box EV. Like, it's that easy to swing the box's EV, which is expected value to be returned from the average box being opened, like that much. So to me, I mean, a $400 EV dropping to a $300 would be significant. That's 25%. Like, that's something I actually need to pay attention to. Some little piddly $17, 6%, whatever, that's nothing to me and to every single seller. I mean, it's not absolutely nothing. Like, $6 would be nothing. 17 is like, it kind of feels like a bit, but it's really not, and the EV goes down the toilet the second that people start opening it. So we'll see what happens when the supply actually lands. I mean, let's say Jace, instead of 110, he lands at 85. Oh boy, what's that? 282.15 versus 272? That's nothing. That's $13. I mean, that's nothing. $13 that's one card. You're relying on the entire EV of an entire box from an entire set to be manipulated by one single mythic price change, which is just dumb. I mean, it's stupid. I mean, if they went from not having fetch lands to having fetch lands, okay, now we're talking about an EV shift of $100 at least. I mean, that now we're at something, you know. And actually, look at these rares. God, EMA was just pull a mythic or don't. My God. Anyway, so yeah, the whole rumor, the theory that, oh, they unbanned Jace just to sell Masters 25. If that was their whole plan, let me throw you an alternative idea. just throw a different $100 card in instead. Instead of changing the rules of an entire super important format, arguably the second most played format in all of Magic, we're going to change the meta, change everything about it, the whole environment and everything. Or we can just take this $10 card and make it, Snapcaster Mage. I think it's like 85. There you go. I don't know what the hell that did to those numbers. What just happened? Oh, because I get it, because I made it go up. So that would be 293 right there. Boom. I mean, that's, now we're starting to talk about something that might be a little bit on your radar. But yeah, they could just throw in fetch lands, just like here. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. There we go. I'm sure that's representative. $350 box EV. Now we're talking about a change here. I mean, now we're not messing around. I better undo this before I save it. There we go. I mean, that would be a serious shift, okay? One tiny little stupid mythic that you're going to pull in, one every 3 boxes or something in that neighborhood? No, that's not going to be solely responsible for selling an entire set. Just to even think that in the first place is just pretty stupid. I mean, it just indicates that anybody spreading this ridiculous rumor just is not good at math or does not have a grasp on how box EVs work or singles work. So, whatever. Here it is, evidence, numbers, real world scenario right in front of your face. You really can't argue with it. I guarantee there's still going to be just complete idiots in the comment section. You're wrong, Des. Period. Post. Okay, how? Prove it. Evidence. Counterpoint. Anything at all. It's just like every video I post where people are just like, you're wrong. Well, back it up with something. Back it up with real actual evidence. People are like, mental misstep would destroy Modern. And then that's it. That's the end of their comment. I'm like, okay, what card specifically did I mention that what would this specifically stop? And people did come up with Death Shadow, but that deck's a fragile all-in combo piece of shit anyway. So it's not really combo. It's just Death Shadow wins the game. And if you get it removed from play, you lose. But Path can do that too. So, I mean, it's not like Mental Misstep is the only card that can remove Death Shadow, okay? Anyway, yeah, just anybody leaving that dumb of a comment that's just full of misinformation or just telling me I'm wrong without backing it up, I just delete it because what the hell is the point? So feel free to leave your dumbest, stupidest, most arrogant, idiotic comment down below. Full disclosure, if you're going to do it just like as a joke, you might want to indicate that because I will ban you from my comment section. And I'll see you guys next video.